It's day 9,610 of being a human, and I'm going to try to leave gender out of this since that's how we found ourselves here. I've been offline for a few weeks, and a lot has been said about me, some of which is so far from my truth that I was like hearing my name and I didn't even know who they were talking about sometimes. It's a very disassociative feeling. And it was so loud that I didn't even feel part of the conversation. So I decided to take the back seat and just let them tucker themselves out. But then I remembered that nearly 13 million people at some point enjoyed me enough to hit the follow button on these apps. And I was like, wait. I want to talk to those people. So hi, long time no talk. How are you? You might want to grab a beverage. This is going to be a longer one. But I'm doing okay. And I'm trying this new thing where I don't pressure myself to share anything before I'm ready. And I'm actually sitting with my emotions, not reacting.
For almost 1 month, Dylan has break silence and sent out warning to people who misgendered him. And he also said something how he has been dehumanized and he has no regard for that. According to this article published by Fox News, Dylan thinks it should be illegal for journalists to use wrong pronouns. Bad journalism. Transgender activist Dylan once declared that it should be illegal when journalists do not refer to her by her preferred pronouns. In a TikTok video, a transgender woman who was born May did the hate she received since launching her Days of Girlhood series online, telling followers, "I didn't know what I was signing up for when I started this." Turning the focus to the press, Dylan said she had a bone to pick with consecutive news outlets that called me a man over and over in their coverage while using her content against her. Like the article written about me using the he pronouns and calling me a man over and over again, I feel like that should be illegal. I don't know, that is just bad journalism.
Like the articles written about me using he pronouns and calling me a man over and over again. And I feel like that should be illegal. I don't know. That's just bad journalism.
Dylan told her followers that she found those articles to be even worse than the accusation stated by transphobe that she was a child pre. I'm reminding myself that those people actually feel like they are doing the Lord's work. They believe that their bullying actually is the right thing to do, and I'm the one to blame when I'm just over here trying to live my best life, Dylan said.
Ready. And I'm actually sitting with my emotions, not reacting, waiting to respond. And shockingly, I can't recommend it more. Therapy is paying off here, people. But I do have some thoughts to share with you. So I've been having crazy deja vu because I'm an adult, I'm 26, and throughout childhood, I was called too feminine and over the top. And here I am now being called all those same things, but this time it's from other adults. And if they're going to accuse me of anything, it should be that I'm a theater person and that I'm camp, but this is just my personality, and it always has been. What I'm struggling with most is that I grew up in a conservative family, and I'm extremely privileged because they still love me very much. And I grew up in the church, and I still have my faith, which I am really trying to hold on to right now.
This is Dylan struggling to put words together so as to convince everyone to understand what he has been going through. I understand a lot has happened. We recently saw the issue with Boyd Light. Even today, it is still making news. I expected Dylan to make a statement pertaining to what happened with Boyd Light, though he has summarized that in a different form. Now, you saw the clip where he mentioned that if a journalist write an article about him and using the he pronoun, that should be illegal. I don't see that to be illegal. People have the right to do what they want. They have the right to call you the way they want. It is your choice to accept it or you allow it. Yes. I don't see why people always struggle to force into someone's throat what they believe in. Nobody is refusing that. You should not be who you want. Feel free to live your best life, like you said. It is okay by me. Feel free. But don't always try as much as possible to tell people what to do. Nobody's a child. That is what I understand. If you tell me, please don't call me this, don't do this. If you do this, this should be illegal. This is how they start.
Anything in history ever. And, I'm embarrassed to even tell you this, but I was nervous that you were going to start believing those things that they were saying about me since it is so loud. But I'm just going to go ahead and trust that the people who know me and my heart won't listen to that noise. What I'm interested in is getting back to making people laugh and to never stop learning. And going forward, I want to share parts of myself on here that have nothing to do with my identity. And I'm hoping those parts will still be exciting to you and will be enough. And to those of you who support me and choose to see my humanity, even if you don't fully understand or relate to me, thank you. And I don't know if reincarnation is a thing, but in my next life, I would love to be someone non-confrontational and uncontroversial. God, that sounds nice. The good news is that the people pleaser in me has nearly died because there's clearly no way of winning over everyone. But if you're still around, I am too. And I love ya. And I hope you're having a great week. And I missed you. Okay, talk soon. Love you. Bye.
After watching this video, I realized the new play Dylan is bringing in. Now he want to act to be neutral, not bringing in this issue of girlhood. The content is changing. This should clearly tell you this is acting because he has received massive backlash with so many brands. He'll be playing this card now in a different form and people will not be able to say a word. Yes, he'll be picking up Jews without being that of a woman, man. Nobody will be able to say anything because he now want to play a different rule from what he started because of what we have seen recently. And I really don't want to say much. I just want to observe to see the kind of content he'll be bringing. Let's not forget the fact that Dylan is funny. He's a funny guy. Yeah, that is what I've noticed.